I kicked a kid in his balls, and he had to have one removed. When I was 7 or 8, during my first year of primary school, there was a boy a year older who was repeating the grade. He was bigger than us and often bullied me and my friends. Looking back, I think he was embarrassed about repeating the year, and we probably made it worse by teasing him for being German. One day, outside class, I kicked him as hard as I could in the balls. I don't even remember why, whether it was retaliation or just me lashing out. He doubled over, and we ran off. A few days later, I heard he was in the hospital. Soon after, a teacher called me in and explained he'd gone home that day, and his testicle had swollen to the size of a tennis ball. It had to be removed. I don't remember facing much punishment, but the kids talked about it, and I felt terrible. I never told my parents, partly because my dad and his dad had gone to school together. A year later, I saw them chatting at a rugby match we were both playing. I was terrified his dad would mention it to mine. They didn't, but I felt guilty that my dad didn't know or couldn't apologize. At the time, I didn't fully understand the consequences, but as I grew older and realized it could impact his ability to have children, the guilt became overwhelming. The years that followed were mostly uneventful. He seemed less of a bully, though he did try to drown me once at a school camp. We lost touch after primary school, but I saw him once as a teenager, and we had a friendly chat. I never brought it up, and neither did he. To this day, I feel awful. I hope he was able to have children. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry I never said sorry.